earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Minnesota calls timeout. For the Trailblazers, Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Avdia, and it's Drew Holiday in for Matisse Thybulle. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Randall. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Count the basket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 5. Back to Edwards. Out left to the wing. Here's Reed. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Trailblazers shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. The 3 from MP. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, and a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP. Passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018. An all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they're getting their points almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And Tim, it came out this past summer that the Trailblazers were for sale.
And with the entirety of the proceeds of that sale going to charitable causes, and with franchise values skyrocketing league-wide, a lot of good is going to come from this transfer.
Edwards.
And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hear it.
Craig, as well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays we've seen in league history.
Well, he has been locked in from deep all night. What a memorable game for him and for us.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Pass to Haywood. There's the triple. And another one falls.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Drills it from outside.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
The 3 from MP. And another one.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Steps back and fires. He can't get it to go.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And so it's Portland, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right down in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. And here's a good one. Gerald hopped. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kep.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, top of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
That's an awesome
Yep.
Rick, who's just gonna get to though? Unless two
defensive
more
effort,
can
a
join from the
great
crew.
contest right at the rim.
I
Portland
could
moving the ball around.
play right
Kamara
now,
finds MP.
What's my call game right now? Playing against
Beyond the
the
arc.
computer. Oh,
It's hauled in by Edwards.
wait,
Minnesota
who-
shooting just 34% from the floor.
He's my other big. No, we're not
Randall
going in,
outside.
Eddie. Oh, shoot that dude.
Outside Edwards.
He throwing that up.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And he goes.
Edwards got
my
10.
bad. Okay.
Well, you see the size and the
Okay,
strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
And yet another
Bad.
basket.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And to equal a mark set way
So
back in
definitely wanna play that.
1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Randall with the bucket.
And how about the touch
46
there
and a
inside?
49.
That's
They
where
make that shit
Randall
like nobody
likes to
standing
get the
now.
ball, and
That's a
you
joke.
can see why.
Pass to Sharp. Avdia kicks to Hayward. In the corner, Kamara with it. Holiday dishes to MP. Another bucket. Wow!
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA,
Yeah, just stay by
the
this
defense
paint.
throws everything at him,
Go
but
back
he
and
still
shoot.
is scoring.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone
Yeah,
match
shoot.
Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of
And good, he hits it again.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100, this is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
And Greg, you were a point
I
guard.
beat
How
her.
has
I
that
beat her.
position evolved over the years?
That's what it says.
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Here's McDaniels. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. MP,
That's what
no
they
good.
give me.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's good.
And he
Gobert's
makes a
got 9.
41 in my
Rudy
face.
is so used to fighting inside.
That's so
This guy
tough.
will do whatever it takes.
Avdia, the pass to Haywood. The long distance three is buried.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Edwards. No one near Randall as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist in this one. McDaniels against Avdia. Pass to Kamare. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. Edwards passes to Randall. Back to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Over Sharp. On the wing, DiVincenzo. That shot misses. Portland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And that one's good. MP.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
4 points. Give it to him.
Edwards passes to Gobert.
Shoot.
Randall surveying the D. Back to Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And part of what makes Gobert effective is his presence. Just the threat of a shot blocker is a deterrent, and it makes him a monster on D.
Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades with the champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Portland's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point land since the start of the second half.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
It's stolen by Gobert.
Okay, he gets the steal.
Outside Edwards. Pulls in another board.
My board.
And he's having as dominant a game on the board as you'll ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single game record, he's setting a very, very high bar. Randall kicks to Gobert.
Well, I don't believe you.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. Portland grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. MP outside. Shoots it. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Gobert. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Here's Kamare. He's defended by Randall. Haywood against Gobert. MP high post. Non-stop scoring machine here.
That's the shot they get.
The Timberwolves shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks.
No.
Edwards passes to Randall.
Okay.
The 3. And again with the rebound.
30 boards.
Boy, this guy plays hard, acting like every board is his.
Would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? I mean, this is unbelievable.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And we were talking about, Tim, the front office, the Blazers very pleased with their internal development.
Well, the pieces fit. They're not just young players.
Here's another rebound.
Another board, and he's set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's inhaled any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books.
And MP has been an absolute monster on the glass and breaking the record for boards in a game. The fans are taking all of this in.
Oh, love is in the air, isn't it, between the fans and the player? The most rebounds in a single game in franchise history. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for Tamani Kamara. Grant comes in for Avdia. Henderson's checked in for Shaden Sharp. And Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nas Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Miller comes in for Randall. Clark, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo.
He just can't get anything. Oh, what a slam! Clean that up!
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Conley with it, now defended by Grant.
Can we get a 3 and a key? Can we get a 3 and a key? No. Okay.
Off target from the baseline. The Trailblazers shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Got that one up quick.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Outside Conley. Another miss by Minnesota.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Again, what an avalanche!
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Here's Lillard. Good in the assist goes to MP. Haywood's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Miller with a wide open look. Misses, and the dry spell continues. MP, that's for 2. And Portland again with the bucket.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. A three-pointer off the mark.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
MP from Jeremy. Now on the floor for the Timberwolves, Joe Ingles.
Launches it. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. MP getting it done for Portland. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
I'm almost done. I think I got one for us.
We welcome you back in with the arena still buzzing from the historic achievement we witnessed in the last quarter.
And I wasn't sure we'd ever see the single game points record broken again. As far as an individual mark goes.
Come on, let's get this game over with. Damn, we went to 9 minutes.
It's in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
MP's checked in for Portland. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. Williams is out there with MP. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Henderson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Conley's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to MP. Reed with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Shot from free throw range, and he nails the jumper.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
MP outside. Shot from the top of the key, and that one good.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Mr. Randall over Williams. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Edwards against Henderson. Edwards kicks to Reed. 4 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves
you got him on
hit. MP outside. The fadeaway. It's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Pass to Randall. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot that time, not on target. Williams with the defensive effort. Lillard, the pass to Grant. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, my goodness. MP finishing off that lob.
Here's Conley. GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Past season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the James.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Bucket is good.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Reed with a screen on Henderson. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. And Portland with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run here. The offensive rebound, Williams. Reed with the defensive effort.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Conley dishes to Edwards. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And Portland making a change here. Eyeballs checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Clark. Conley with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Back to Conley. Randall down low. Working on Williams.
Let me know when y'all ready. I'm gonna roll up, step outside.
Randall no good.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
And the basket by MP.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Here's Haywood. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And man, Gobert is on a tear right now. Keep going to the hot hand.
To the paint. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Hayward. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 13 assists. Here's Conley. McDaniels outside. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards.
That's tough.
Clock at 6. Out to Conley from the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Okay, that'll work.
Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Took him no time at all on that one.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Outside Edwards. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA created the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
And here's MP for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Randall finds Edwards. Ring shot on the way. Basket good. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half. Portland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The Timberwolves shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 3-pointer, Randall. Portland grabs the miss.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
And MP throws it down hard.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
Timberwolves shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. McDaniels outside.
Oh, you didn't shoot it.
Pass to Edwards.
Again with the block. A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Outside Edwards. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. So, Tim, when you played, you were one of the league's best sharpshooters. Did you ever look around and pick things up off of other guys you watch shoot the ball well?
No question. In fact, I learned a lot about how to move off the ball by watching other guys as I made my way through college and eventually became a pro. And even when I was in the league, I would study other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit quicker.
That was slow?
Give me one player that you really studied hard.
Well, there's no question Del Curry was a guy I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off coming off of his screen. And unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
And one team is just completely.
Oh. Yeah. Yo. Anybody can hear me? Yo.
Outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Portland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And when he's dominant on the glass, his team benefits in so many ways. He took a lot of pressure off of his teammates tonight.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Count with the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That would have been a
Oh,
block.
nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Here's MP. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
I'm
And so
coming,
Portland takes
guys.
this one, but by a big margin. There was a tale of two
Y'all hear me?
teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly.
Oh, okay.
And the other just
Sometimes my
searching for
headset
answers
go
that
out.
they
I'm
could
thinking,
never
I'm
find.
thinking it
I mean,
happened
the
to
energy
me
here
again.
is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
184, 174.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive.
Oh, man.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Alongside Tip.
Come on, man. Get out of this. Is that maxed already? Okay, I gotta change that. Get something that I can.
MP, right here. Right here. Come on, MP. Oh, Frank, who knew you were a real Minch? I mean,
MP, right here.
Miss Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations.
I was thinking if
always
I
about a
don't
team.
get back on defense, coach is gonna sub me out.
Hey, hold on. I'm finna step outside. He did blunt. Yeah, heard me.
Yeah, I heard you. About time you got back on the goddamn shit.
Let me see the squad invite.
Okay. Oh, man, get out of this shit.
There you go. I sent you a game invite too, just in case. But I'm finna step outside.
All right. Yes. Put my leg sleeve on there. Yeah, all that, yeah.